Good afternoon, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl, Cindy with Sin Makeup. We're going to be doing a new reading for you for the week of July 29th all the way to August 5th. We're in Leo season, baby. Let's do what it do. So this is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and for my cross watchers. Dealing with an Aries, seeing an Aries, sleeping with an Aries, doing what you do with an Aries, but I'm just here to pass on some guidance. I'm going to be using a couple different decks. So if you have any questions in reference to that, you can always hit me down on the link below. Those of you who are subscribed, my current subscribers, my new subscribers, thank you so much. Please like, comment, or share this video. And those of you who are not subscribed, please make sure to do so. If you're new, thank you so much for joining me. So, let's see what's going on here. We have the Three of Fire, the Dreamer, and the King of Fire. So, some of you might be dealing with a fire sign, since there's a lot of fire energy here, which can be yourself, like your Aries, Leo, or Sag energy. It looks like things are looking real good in reference to a new beginning in reference to probably a King of Fire, or you having a new beginning and focusing on exactly communicating and being a leader in reference to the situation. Like you're coming through with a vengeance, doing what you got to do, and taking charge of your life. You're nurturing yourself. You're nurturing yourself and being very intuitive about what is going on around you. You can also be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have Seven of Swords energy in reverse. So maybe somebody was caught out in reference to a situation. It could have been this queen. She could have gotten maybe this Queen of Cups was breaking some habits that you weren't fond of. You weren't fond of the dealings that you had to deal with. You have the Nine of Pentacles here. This is you finding some type of improvements in reference to a situation. So things got better at the end of the day, even though you had to go through some challenges of some sort. Alright, you move forward. You left that crazy water into some calmer waters, and you're like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm moving forward. Some of you may have went on a small trip of some sort, since this has to do with some type of travel and movement through water. Sword energy can be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini as well. Ooh. There was a position, there it was a time where, you know, you went through some sorrow moments. Sword energy, you know. You had some anxiety or distress about it. Maybe there were some failed attempts in reference to something. Had hurt feelings, but you were receptive to change. Receptive to change in reference to a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or just in general receptive to change. And some of you needed to go by the water to do so, because you felt trapped in a situation, and felt as though you were an outsider, because someone probably didn't offer you something that you wanted. There was quite possibly some lack of resources. Could also been dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So you finally got to a point where you let it go, or you are going to let it go. You know, you're making your own waves at this point, making your own. Possibly somebody's traveling. Once again, you have a lot of travel in here. All right, it could be by water. So a lot of you are going to be traveling. All right, that's also like fire energy. So it can also be communication. But I think it's more of letting go of all the communication. You're cutting certain people off, and you're not here for the mess. You're not here for the fuckery. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna grow from this situation, do what I have to do. I'm receptive to certain things that have happened. I learned my lesson, and I'm moving forward. I'm not going to pay attention to any negativity that surrounds me. I'm moving forward and with a vengeance. I'm stepping out into this new beginning that the universe has sent me. Now moving forward, whether it be physically or not, you could be moving forward. You have 11 of Copas. 11 of Copas has to be with, quite possibly you were dealing with an unstable person. Could have been someone who was a womanizer. Could also be, what do you call a womanizer? Like for female, if they could have been a whore. I don't know how to say it nicely. Have 5 of Espadas. So it was good because they were trying to swindle you. Alright? There was some theft. Maybe they stole from you, fuckers. There were some difficulties with them. Maybe they were trying to cause you harm in some way. So it's a good thing. I think it's best. Or needing to pay attention. So make sure you have all your valuables intact. We have the 9 of Copas. You're going to be traveling for business or money purposes, quite possibly a work conference. So there's a lot of travel going on here, people. All right, now 8 of Cups or Copas. There's wealth gained from business dealings. So this is going to be very positive change for you in reference to your money and your enterprise. There's going to be good things coming your way. Career change. Hey, he's speaking to you. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and you deserve. Stay positive and optimistic in reference to your dealings with anything. So if you want to travel in reference to your business, this is going to be really good for you guys. Builder, you're going to have to build relationships with certain people, rubbing shoulders with the right people. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. Some of you need to take time to focus on creativity to build something that's going to have your juices flowing into something better. Let's see what the romance angels have for us. For Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Stay optimistic about your love life. Stay optimistic about anything that's going on. Some of you need to heal some family issues that are lingering around. Alright, and your love life is going to benefit from this. Forgive your partner. Make the effort. Make the effort to have open communication between one another. If you're closed off, if you're closed out, closed mouths don't get fed. Things don't get talked about. Things don't get settled. Join in on the fun. Join in on any activity so that you can divert your mind from anything. Joining in on conversations, and I'm thinking more, or what I'm getting is join in on conversations so that, you know, you can get into this position of rubbing shoulders with the right people. Moving. Here we go. The travel and the moving. Really strong. Hey, so if this is something that you guys really want, this is really coming through, peeps. There's going to be a windfall for some of you. Some of you are going to have to go through that moment where you have you're going to go through that moment where you're unsure of certain things, but you're going to be receptive to change because good things are coming. Be fair about any dealings that you come across. All right, don't have things that are one-sided. All right, there's a message in a bottle, meaning you're gonna get some communication in reference perhaps to your career, in reference to love, but it says in reference to family, the tribe, because I see a family here, and communication in reference to the birds that are coming around, maybe some gossip, something that's been going around for a while, round and round. So something that keeps reoccurring, quite possibly, if that makes sense to anyone. See what the Lenormand. work's bringing in those babies. Maybe you're traveling to get kids. Moving towards someone from your past, since this can also mean past. But there's movement still. Some of you might be adopting. There's someone here that has a decision to make in reference to a gentleman. Maybe a decision in reference to some type of manager position. Alright, maybe some type of large job. Rubbing shoulders with the right people so that you get that good reputation going. You have the moon in the garden. So this can also be, you know, following your intuition in reference to certain dealings with large group of people, or some type of meeting or gathering, some type of celebration perhaps. But I think it's more about meetings, since a lot of this is, it feels it's almost like you rubbing shoulders with the right people at this type of event. So pay attention to that and be on the lookout for opportunities in that form or fashion. Let's see what our angels have to say as a final message. Francesca, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Just saying. I hope these messages were clear and concise for you guys. I love you with all my heart, and I'll see you guys next week.